What's up? Is that you, Michelle, or is it a random subscriber? Oh, what's up, Ozark Hillbilly? Ah, crap. Oh, shit. I gotta, I gotta get a. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. What's up, Ozark Hillbilly? I'm enjoying my last, at, Big Biloxi. Excuse me. I thought I was gonna. What's up, Desiree Brown? I thought I was gonna fish here, but, I may wait till tomorrow. I got a nice fire going. This daylight savings time is really kicking my ass. But yeah, this kind of sucks. It's the end of my vacation. I take 2 weeks a year, usually a week in summertime and a week in around November, around my birthday. But this time it's a little bit earlier, and I went on a hike, and y'all see that video. We went to Kisatchie Bayou, me and my dad. One second, I'm sorry, y'all. We went to the Kisatchie National Forest, me and my pops, earlier in the week, and we did a hike, and then we went fishing and camping at I'm sorry, y'all. I've been drinking a little bit. But yeah, we were at Kisatchie Bayou Campground, and it's one of them places when little baby Lucy pops out that she will be there. I guarantee it. Whether to be to see the Christmas lights in Natchitoches. Oh, Ozark Hillbilly, November 22nd. I'm getting old. I'm almost 40. Sorry, y'all. I've been having a head cold for about 2 weeks now, and it's been going around right now. Sorry, Miss Louise. Sorry, Pops. Sorry, Michelle. Oh, 40. Hey, I'm encroaching on 40, so look, freak show 40 ain't never looked so good, you know. But as y'all can tell, I decided to go back to no hair and the big goatee. But yeah, me and my pops, it was 7.5 miles, and I kid you not, y'all, this kicked our ass because there was a whole lot of up and down. It's going around, y'all. It was our hillbilly. It's going around. But right now, I think my mother-in-law is in the hospital, but I don't know. She's a little older and don't get out too much. But yeah, if y'all ever in the central Louisiana area, Kisatchie National Forest is badass, y'all. I wish it was closer. It's like 4 hours away from us, and it was a long ride, but it was well worth it to see the colors change. You know, last time I seen the color change was when we were in Arkansas, and you got to see the the oranges and the reds and all that. But it was nice in Kisatchie, up towards Natchitoches where my wife went to school at. Thank y'all for showing up. This is a little impromptu live stream. Hold on, I'm gonna switch all around. Let me throw another piece of wood on the fire. Oh, go around, goddammit. I don't want my fire going out, y'all. Oh, crap. I didn't grab my headlamp because I have it set up for the live stream. I kid you not, y'all. I spent about 2 hours chopping wood. Excuse me. I didn't bring my saw. I just had my hatchet, so I had to like beaver it all the way. That should be good for now. Let me get back to eating my food. Desiree, have you been on any hiking trails? Ozark Hillbilly, you're where I wish I lived. But I like the fishing and everything down here, and I'm perfectly happy to go travel to where, like Arkansas or Missouri or Southern Illinois, which eventually I'll make it to. What's the longest hike you've done, Desiree Brown? My longest with my pops was 20, and you can check it out in my excuse me, I'm still, like I said, still on that head cold. The longest hike was about 20 miles at Chico State Park in about southwest Louisiana. Is there any hikes worth going to in Ohio, Desiree? 5 miles, man. That's easy to do with no backpack, y'all. What me and my dad we have a little trouble with is we're both slight hoarders. Is say I have, well, my Teton is a 55-liter backpack. I'll fill it to the brim, even if it's just 7.5 miles. We have that like the blah, 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 like the what is it, the we have the hoarder mentality. You give us a bigger container and we'll fill it to the brim. It's easy. Like I said before, you just, find that little, start easy close to your house to where you can walk to instead of having your significant other or your friend or your mom or your dad drop you off. West Virginia or PA. Eventually, once my YouTube gets a little better and I can afford to take a day off every now and then, I want to start exploring up north. And I do a lot of stealth camping, but I enjoy, as I'm doing right now, just normal, almost state park camping. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this, like the daylight saving time sucks. It's only probably 6:30 and I done burned through most of my wood. The moral of the story is, start out a small hike. And as you get one down, then you can do another one, then another one. And next thing you know, you're doing the Appalachian Trail, which I'll probably never do because I have a family coming. But just start small, you know what I mean? Weigh your backpack. And for the stealth camping, hiking and stealth camping go hand in hand. So you just weigh your backpack, and when you're ready, you get close to dark. And right now it gets dark at 6 or 5:40 or whatever it is. You just sneak into the woods, which you know, it kind of sucks for me because I'll work, but expect to see some more nighttime stealth camps from me. What's up, Hidden Havoc? Just doing a normal ass what would you call it? Just a pay for a campsite, This is the end of my vacation. I went on a hike with my pops, and then we went fishing and then camping at another campground. And I didn't get no footage of it, but we had about 5 inches of rain in the Kisatchie National Forest, and the wind was rolling. And I had my new crap. What's the name of the tent? I had my new oh shit, the one Tiger Skyena, and it got a little bit of water in it, but it rained for, I kid you not, 6 hours. And the Dragonfly, which I used for backpacking, did perfectly fine. It's just the rain hit so hard, the sand from the rain, like off the Rainfly, was like probably a foot up, and it was nice. We need rain around here. I don't know about you, Hidden Hammock, but we've been in a drought, and right now in the Mississippi River, they had to build an underwater dam because we're about, I think, 150 miles up the river, and the salt water's starting to back up in it, and all our drinking water comes from it. So they had to, it's a couple $1 million dredge, and it's an underwater like dam to stop the saltwater wedge from backing up to where, like me, I don't have high blood pressure. It won't affect me, but most of the city does, and you would have a little bit of salt water in your drinking water, and it'll mess you up. So they're trying to stop that. So hopefully this winter we have a lot of snow and rain up north to get the Mississippi River back up and going again, to where we don't have to worry about having salt water in our drinking water. But I have caught gaff tops, which is a saltwater catfish in New Orleans, which is about 150 miles north of the mouth of the river of the Mississippi River. PC, when I get a chance, I can. Right now, I'm in Mississippi. Um, a lot of it is blown out of proportion. Like when you see on the news and stuff, they show like oxbow lakes and stuff. The Mississippi River is still rolling right now in Algiers Point, the bridge I go over every day to go to work. It's still about 200 foot deep. So don't get it twisted. We're far away from being screwed, but further up north, like above Memphis, it's starting to get low. But I think it's below Memphis, we don't have any locks and stuff. And above there, there's a million different locks. If you can watch any of the other, I'm sorry, watch any of the other, there's some TikTokers and stuff that, that have been doing the Mississippi River run from Wisconsin all the way down to Pilot Town. What's up, Terry? This is my last day of vacation, and I'm at Big Biloxi Campground. In the morning, I may go and what's up, Kathy loves camping. So in the morning, I scouted out some spots to fish the Biloxi River. But right now I'm just chilling in campfire and doing this live and obviously drinking, which goes along with camping. You know, I'm not driving anywhere, so. But Terry, man, you need to check out the Kisatchie Bayou. Um, they had some kids there that found a popper, and I kid you not, they caught one of the biggest. I've caught probably hundreds of them in Baton Rouge, the spotted bass, but they caught probably a 2 pound, if not more, spotted bass on a popper in Kisatchie Bayou. I know, Terry, it's a long ride, but it's worth it. Like, for your fly fishing, I think you'd tear it up, you know? And it's a lot closer to you because it was like 4 hours and you're closer to Baton Rouge, so you'd be able to get to it, you know? One second, y'all. I'll get me some of my food. When you going, Terry? And then all these videos are coming soon. Oh, 60-minute west. Right now I'm in Gulfport. Kathy loves camping at Big Biloxi Campground. But to go back on Kisatchie National Forest, there's so many other hiking trails I want to do. Probably the next one me and my pops do when I get an extended weekend, like 3 days, because it's just a long ass drive, and you know what I mean, to hike say 10 miles and then hurry up, hop in the car and drive home. It's just not feasible. So next time we're gonna do the Caroline Dorman Trail, and the whole Caroline Dorman Trail is the first what is it, the shit, sorry, head cold, is the first female forestry worker in Louisiana. So that's why that trail is named that way. And eventually, I want to go whether with my pops or Dylan from work. I want to go and do the yeah, smash that like button. Hey, there you go. Help a brother out. But I agree with that. Desiree is like in southern Louisiana, the biggest sleeping bag I own is a 35-degree what is it, a Sidewinder, a Big Agnes Sidewinder camp, which I should have spent a little bit extra money and bought the down one, but the camp one does just as good. You know, it just takes up a lot of room in my pack because my biggest one is a 55-liter pack. So yeah, but I don't need much more than that down here in southeast Louisiana. I'm sure, Desiree, up in Ohio, you need probably a 0-degree bag just to be good, you know? One second, you know? I'd like to thank all 6 of y'all coming randomly in a random day of the week. But that's how my life works, you know? We work a lot of long hours, so when I do get a chance, go ahead and buy that gear in your cart. What? Quit eyeing it and just get it. Like, the only thing, once my little girl comes out in January, right now I'm sleeping in a Gazelle. I'm kind of glamping it. I have a cot Gazelle, my Jackery 1000, a fan, blah blah blah. Excuse me. But once she comes out, I'm probably gonna upgrade to the bigger Jackery. Sorry. I'm gonna upgrade to the bigger Gazelle and keep the Gazelle T4X for when someone wants to come camping with me. Because a lot of people want to go camping, but it's a lot, and you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? I've had some cheaper tents that like that my old lady, she ripped out one of the grommets, you know, like from Academy or whatever. So I end up, because camping is what I do, whether it be stealth camping in a neighborhood, state park camping, car camping, blah, blah, blah. It's what I do. So I have no problem putting money into my hobbies, you know. So the next time, because we'll probably have a playpen when we go to the state parks and stuff, I'm going to get, I can't, it's a T4X, or maybe, I can't remember the name, but it's like two gazelles hooked together. And to where we have room for the playpen, and if the mosquitoes are bad or if it's raining, so little Lucy can play around in it. And just as my family expands, I want to expand my gear. And who doesn't love new gear, y'all? Hidden hammock, Terry, it's you're a hard man to nail down. I'm the one that has a work schedule. You're the retired one, so you got to hit me up, and we'll go fish Bayou Signat or Pier 90, or even Kisatchie Bayou. Kisatchie Bayou, I'd meet you out there, you know. Thank you for coming, Terry. $1.30, you can't beat it. I know it's a lot of salt, Terry, but I don't have high blood pressure, at least yet. So I'm gonna eat my ramen noodles until a doctor or someone tells me I can't have it. Thank you for coming, Terry. And PC, where about do you live? You ain't gotta give me an exact area. I don't know, Terry. You don't want me to show you up with spin tackle. I know fly fishing can be fun, but right now I bought my gas for $3.06 at Walmart in Marrero. Oh, PC, that's one of the places I've always wanted to check out, Texas. Me and my wife watched the Outdoor Boys, and they went to some ranch where you can rent like a tank and then camp. I think it's called the Ox Ranch or something. And that's well, I hit the Buffalo River, and we will be back to that. But the Ox Ranch, excuse me, looks real badass, y'all. PC, you might want to check it out. Even though I know it's probably expensive, because the Outdoor Boys, he's a ex drunk driving lawyer, so he's got the money. But yeah, it's you can shoot all kinds of 50 cals and stuff, and there's like hundreds of acres on the ranch, and you can rent and sleep in a tank, which I thought was cool as shit, y'all. Y'all gotta say a little prayer, even though I'm not religious, because hurricane or tropical storm Nicole is gonna hit the east coast of Florida. And knock on wood, I'm glad it ain't hitting southeast Louisiana, because right now we can barely afford like the insurance rates are so damn high, y'all. Like we're two storms from away from not being able to afford to live in southeast Louisiana, because we're such a sue happy culture. One second, y'all. Let me get a little. Let me get a piece of wood on the fire. Oh, sorry, y'all. I have one last piece of wood holding up my lights. We are on the same boat here in coastal Mississippi. I don't know if a little bit up north, about 10 hours up. I don't know. I would move to Little Rock, but all my family is down here, and my family is my anchor safety net, and it's hard to move away from them. But me and my wife really, really, really enjoyed Arkansas, and then you got Missouri right there and everything. And Arkansas has such like natural wonders, and everything was cheap there. Versus you get a little bit higher up in Missouri, and it was expensive as hell. We went to an aquarium that was kind of ghetto and shitty. Let me see. Who just joined in? Can you tell me hi? Just so I can give you a shout out. Kathy loves camping. Are you in North Mississippi, Southern Mississippi, or what? Because Louisiana seems to have a bullseye on them. In the work I do, we make money right then and there. Like the day after the storm, I don't get a chance to go hang out with my wife. We gotta get to go, you know. And we're sucking out the holes for the power poles and doing all kinds of other stuff. Oh, okay. Kathy loves camping. You should check out the DeSoto National Forest. Like the Tuxachanie Trail, I've done it from both ways. From I think it's 49, and then from POW camp recreational area. Maybe this year is the time I get to do it where the water crossing's low enough, because the other time me and my wife was doing it, it was it was high as shit and it was cold as shit. So that's why we kind of camped right next to it and turned around, because I didn't want to get soaking wet in the middle of, I think it was January or February that me and my wife did it. You can check that out on my channel. But yeah, it kind of sucks, y'all. Well, also at the casinos. Let me tell you this. Gulf Shores. So growing up, all our vacations, we would go to the Grand Casino, and then here comes Katrina, and like before they used to have a lazy river that was super nice, and we would go and hang out as kids and play. And then here comes Katrina, and it tears it up, y'all. And now it's just a casino. And I don't know about y'all, the treasure chest swears it has the best, um, what is it? It swears it has the best buffet on the coast, but it's expensive and it ain't really that good, you know? And I listen to the second guest show every day from there, you know? Do y'all have any questions, 7 people that are here? Then also swimming in Gulfport or Biloxi, it's kind of gross. PC or Kathy Loves Camping, have y'all ever been to Ship Island? We generally try to go once a year, and it's super nice. Like it's kind of expensive, but you pay and you pile all your crap up on like a ferry, and then they bring you where there's a fort, and and it's super nice. And the only reason they keep that island going is because of the historical significance of the fort. And I've caught some fish there as a youngster. I've caught some speckled trout and some gaff tops that were as big as my forearm. Hidden hammock. Do y'all have gaff tops? And I think it is New Zealand. It's a catfish that has like stringers that come off of its like top dorsal fins and its side fins. Who just joined the chat, y'all? Whoever it is, welcome. Is it my wife or is it Dylan? It's nice. I really planned on having a live, y'all, in the Kisatchie Forest, Gulf Shores in Florida. Yeah, we spent a lot of time in Panama and Destin. There's one that you find a lot of shells, and the other one has prettier water, but I can't remember which one is it. And a couple years back, me and the wife, we did Rockadock with Trip Smith. And hey, what's up, Jeanette? How do you spell it? Um, what are you talking about, Hidden Hammock? How do you spell what? But speaking of it, y'all, I'm at 541 right now, and it goes up and goes down. But it's you know what I mean? Slowly but surely, that number's grinding, and maybe one day I make $1 off of it. Oh, the catfish, GAFF top, gaff top catfish. A lot of people throw them back, but some people eat them. Maybe soon I'll do a catch and cook, since that's all that's going to be in a river, and it's hard to catch a blue catfish or a channel or Can y'all hold on for a second? I gotta go use the bathroom. Here's the fire. Um, Desiree, catfish is some of the best fish ever. Oh, let me, so, future video this next weekend. Right now, it's about 70 degrees, hence I'm shirtless. And I used to give a shit, y'all, but, now I accept my life as as a father and an overweight construction worker that likes to hang out outside and drink beer. But, next weekend, if you haven't watched my my hot tent stove unboxing and first burn, or I've done a couple of shorts and videos with it. But next weekend it's supposed to be in the mid 30s Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is, Hidden Hammock, Josh. But next week it may be a backyard video, and I bought the stove jack for my One Tiger's Iron Wall teepee tent, and you know, I may cook on it, sleep with it, and do everything. Even though when I go back to work, we're at 7 days a week, I'm still gonna do that backyard video. Have any of y'all ever hot tent camp? What about you, Hen Hammock? Can you hot tent camp in New Zealand? And also, let me show y'all. I just put it on this weekend, and I have a basket for it for further off overland and adventures. I bought a Jeep. My truck, I'm gonna sell it because I can't get it running. It's got problems, my Ridgeline. But I bought a Jeep Compass Trailhawk, and this weekend with my dad, and the wet roads and the Kisatchie, it really done its job. It's, well, at least down here, Desiree, it's nice. Let me switch the camera around, y'all, and I'll show y'all my Jeep. I wanted a Wrangler or or I think it's called Sahara, or whatever, or even a Gladiator. But this is what I can afford. And it's got full-on four-wheel drive mud rock, the mud rock, snow, sand, like the little wheel. And I see I have 10 people here. What do y'all think about the Outdoorsman? My partner at work bought me this license plate, and I'm really, really, really thinking about, my wife supports it, switching my YouTube name to it, to where I have something special instead of just my name. And I know it's not the fanciest. One day when I become an adult, I'll own me a Jeep Gladiator. And just this weekend, I put on the rack, and I have a basket to go up there for when my kid pops out, or when me and my wife want to go someplace and we don't want to take her car. But so far on the road in town, it gets 22, but on the highway it gets 32. So it ain't too bad. If I can save gas I can go on more adventures. And let me show y'all my Gazelle. And so let me tell y'all a little quick story about these. Me and the wife were at Bayou Signet State Park, and I kid you not, about 50 miles per hour wind happened. And on the Gazelle, if you don't hook these out, I caught some hard wind from either this side or the other side, and it collapsed it on us. And oh boy, it sucked. It was raining its ass off. But as you can see, I got it right there. And let me show y'all the inside. Oh, it's weird doing everything with one hand. If I do more of these lives, PC right now in Louisiana, you only need a back plate. So that's why my partner at work bought me that one. Excuse me. So tonight, after a long weekend with my dad, I'm glamping it up. I forgot my pillow at home, my Nemo pillow. But I have my Aegis Max. I have a cot. Thank you, Mom, for buying me. And then what I really like, which comes in handy being in the South with hurricanes and everything, and I have two solar panels for this, which is really nice, which we use for extended trip. But I have the Jackery 1000, and what, 94%, and I have the OX Cool DC fans going because there's still high humidity tonight, and it just gets the air flowing in here. But this, when me and my wife has went to Arkansas and all on our trips, we don't need electricity, so I can get the cheaper ones. Let me turn it off, yeah. But yeah, this is where I'm staying tonight. And that's a Aegis Max 50-degree sleeping bag. Amazon. All right, thank you for showing up, Hidden Hammock, for a random a random live. But yeah, I'm kind of glamping it. And I got some heavy duty socks in there from the last time I used it. But my mom bought me this, and it's a Walmart brand cotton, and it fits good in there. Thank you for showing up. It means the world to me as the person, one of the people who started the Stealth Camping Alliance. Thank you, brother. Let me close up my tent. I don't want all the bugs getting in. Damn. What you do for a living, Desiree? Oh, crap. What's happened, Hammer and Wrench? I'm currently at Big Biloxi Campground in Gulfport of Biloxi. And I got a pretty long live going on. This is my longest so far, and I'm happy with the turnout for a random live, y'all. I'm running out of wood, but it's good because it's getting later and I got some stuff to do around the house. Y'all got any questions? What? I told y'all I was saving one piece of wood and my headlamp was on it. I'm a firm believer of burn your trash. It'll save some space in a landfill. Now let me ask y'all, is there any Oh, okay. Well, thank you for being a first responder, Desiree. Is there any phone tripods that y'all recommend? Because more and more I'm going to do these lives because it helps for my watch time and helps me get monetized. So I can bring y'all better videos. And my GoPro, the thing that makes it all happen. Oh, let me show y'all. Check out. So I got the idea for this box from Crazy Quady. Y'all should check his channel out. He's real cool. He's up north in Nebraska. But what? Bull Shoals, White River, Buffalo River, the land bridge, which I still have that video saved for when my baby comes out. Go outside and do things. Dogwood Canyon and Table Rock State Park, which, if y'all call it, that was my fishing video that came out last week. This was a pretty good barbecue store in Branson, Missouri. I couldn't pass the Buffalo River Outfitters. It was cool. And then let me get on the other side and I'll show y'all. There's another Buffalo River. It's pretty cool, but I wish I could have got that piece off. So, but yeah, everywhere I go, if they have a sticker, I'm trying to fill this up, you know, with my adventures with Lil Lucy and my wife and everything. And also, I still have excuse me. I still have a P.O. box. I got one thing so far in it, but I'm not getting discouraged. I know people have sent me some stuff. But hey, if you have a... Oh, and also, my favorite place in the world, 2 hours from my house, Grand Isle, Louisiana. Follow me, the last little wood dump. Camp with me, y'all. Also, I'm kind of breaking the law. This campsite says no alcohol, but how can you camp without a beer, y'all? I got one piece of wood. Hammer and Wrench, what you been up to? let me ask y'all. So, I know I'm mainly a camping person, but I still enjoy and love fishing in my life. You know, will y'all still support me if I mix in a fishing video every now and then? Because I own more poles than the law allows. It's just something. It's hard for me just to do camping things or stealth camping when I just don't live my life doing the same thing over and over, y'all. I'm sure you can you know sympathize with it. Hammer and wrench say days on land. What you do? Are you an oil field worker? I like to. My whole goal with this channel is to bring all kinds of stuff. Whether it be hiking, stealth camping, fishing, exploring, new gear. That's just. I have ADD. I have AD and. I'm sorry. I'm drinking, y'all. I have ADD, and my mind kind of jumps. But so far, this is the longest I've been on any one thing. I've been into my camping mode because there's so much things you can do, whether it be gear, exploring, kayaking, the camping subgenre. Oh, commercial diver in the Gulf. Are you working out of Port Fourchon? You must make the big bucks, hammer and wrench. Do y'all like these lives? And if so, this camping trip that I'm doing this live on will come out in a couple of weeks. I don't know if I've told y'all, but I have a baby coming out, and I'm sorry, I've been drinking. I have a baby, and I've saved up a month and a half of videos so I can keep my momentum going. How much do you do out of Port Fourchon, hammer and wrench? And well, thank you for the congrats, PC. But Port Fourchon, I've caught some fish out there. But you need kinda the president to wanna drill for our own oil so we can be independent. That's all I'm gonna say on it. But eventually y'all see little Lucy made there. And but I'ma have more family oriented content, and I hope y'all still watch it because I want to keep this channel going. Been out of Cameron. We worked down there after Ida. Hammer and wrench. After Ida, no, not Ida, or maybe it was Laura. We were up in the Golden Nugget, and they had no electricity and no AC, and the whole thing smelt like a bunch of stinky feet. But it was the only place we had to stay versus the man camps from Energy and everything. I've always wanted to go to Rutherford Beach. Have you been around there, hammer and wrench? Who just joined the chat, y'all? Please say hi so I can give you a shout out. Oh, well, never mind. I lost someone. You can't beat a campfire on a weeknight. So what kind of content do y'all like, y'all? I pretty much do the outdoors content. I really wish I could get more into the bushcraft. What's up, Dad? How's Miss Louise? Hammer Ranch, I'm not exactly sure. I know it's all the way down by the Gulf, and it's a free campsite where you just gotta not get stuck in the sand with your 4-wheel drive. Oh, what's up, Pete? But Hammer Ranch, the funny thing you say that is when me and Michelle was on the Buffalo River, we met a woman that was mad her husband was an underwater diver, and as soon as Biden got in office, he had to go overseas to make his money. But where before she was like, I stayed at Port Fourchon, you know? And but now it's a little bit different, you know. We got to go into our strategic reserves when we should be drilling. What happens when it goes too far into our strategic reserves? Yeah, we should be drilling our own oil. Well, Desiree, you're subscribed to the good channel. You know, I try to put out stuff every Friday, whether I work or not. But it's crazy. In 2020, I think it was, gas was like $1.63 down here. Yeah, it's like they're trying to push like electric vehicles. And as someone who works in the electric industry, I know personally the infrastructure in New Orleans isn't ready for everybody to ride an electric vehicle. What we should really do is like the hybrid, where regenerative braking and an onboard generator and stuff like that. But we have this big push from government and Biden to go over to electrical, you know, when... Oh, okay, well, hey. Down here, Desiree, it's kind of cheap because we make it here, and that's our whole industry. If the gas industry was super take a turn down, Louisiana would drop off the map, you know. We've had a lot of damage from the gas industry, you know. And this is crazy, y'all. This is my longest live, and I'm probably gonna be live for about another 6 minutes, and then I'll upload this later tonight. But this has been pretty cool, answering questions and y'all, and I'm gonna try to do these more often. How much is gas where you're at, Desiree Brown? Hammer and wrench, is this just the throes of the end of the gas, you know? Gas and oil has had a long run. Is this, you know, we're creeping towards the end of it? 389, holy shit. You need to come down to Louisiana. What we do have, Desiree, we do have some of the shittiest roads in the country. You may need a new front end and a balance after rotting down here. Hammer and wrench, how much is gas where you're at? And I think it is Alabama. Oh, 290. Holy shit. Maybe I need to come to Alabama. But I imagine y'all, oh, PC. I imagine y'all road taxes are lower. But it's crazy because we make the shit here, you know? Oh, Texas. Is there any places you recommend camping in Texas, PC? The other day I watched a documentary, I think it's Houston or Galveston, that oh yeah, in Ponchatoula, holy shit. You're only probably about 30 miles from where I live naturally. My old boss just recently bought a diesel, and he's like, "Oh, I get good gas mileage, but diesel's always expensive as shit regardless, y'all." You know, so it's like, and then when you go to get an oil change, it's a lot different from just a gas oil change, you know. I thank y'all. This is the longest live I've had. It's going on almost at an hour. I'm gonna cut it off because I need to start sleeping. I don't know, PC. I've always wanted to go to the Devil's River, or maybe the Guadalupe River. Maybe I'm a Texas boy at heart, born in Louisiana. What's the closest thing to Louisiana, PC, with mountains that I could go to with my wife and my soon-to-be kid? Hammer and wrench, I try to do them as often as I can. And I still got to do my November challenge for the Self Camping Alliance. I'm just, I've been waiting on my dad to catch a redfish so I can cook it over the grill while I'm stealth camping. Well, alrighty, y'all. Have a good night. I think I'm going to sign off and go back to normal GoPro camping. Thank y'all for showing up on a random night. This means the world to me. Y'all don't know how much. When I'm a big dog, I thank y'all.